What's up, everybody? It's News Now, Ohio. All right, I'm going to say this starting off so that it gets to everybody out here, okay, guys? To all those who don't know, my normal subscribers know, but those of you who don't, I have never been to Leon Valley, guys. I'm not the Leon Valley snitch. That is Ohio Guardian 2.0, who goes by the name First Amendment Audits Ohio now. Why he goes by that, I don't know, because he's not an auditor and he's a Merbet, so whatever. He's Merv's favorite little pet. But anyway, I just wanted that to get out there because I was trying to say it last night, but my phone memory died on me when I was recording the police last night. But look, guys, I've been getting death threats. Shit like that. I'm not worried about the dumbasses that talk shit about they're gonna come and kill me because I've snitched on everybody in Leon Valley. Them people are all talk. They don't bother me. It's that idiot who threatens that when I'm not around, or when he doesn't say anything, he just does it. You know what I mean? It's the ones who don't talk shit that are more worrisome than the ones that do. So that's why I'm making this video, is because of that. I also want to say that, I know I was watching Chief Jones's video and going through the comments, and I love the Merb trolls who go, "Oh, you're deleting comments. I see you're deleting comments." Look, guys, I'm going to give you guys a hint. For those of you who don't have a YouTube channel, that don't have videos on there for people to comment on, we get notifications for every single person that comments on a video. It doesn't matter if they reply to someone else's comment. We all get notifications of it. Every word that's put on our comment section, we get notifications for it. Now, when I see comments on there that are just a letter like Z or D or A or B, and then I click on that and it goes to my video to where that should be, and it's gone, and then I go through all the comments and there's none of them little one letter comments in my comments, and there's been like 15 of them, and then people are on there commenting how, "Oh, I'm deleting comments." No, I haven't deleted comments. We got the little Merb trolls that come in our videos and they leave one letter comments, and then they delete those comments, and it still goes towards our comment count. It's a fact. If you don't believe me, start your channel, do a video, and get some comments on there. Go to start 2 channels and comment on one of your videos and then delete it, and you'll see it still says 1 comment. Even though the comment you had that you put on there and you deleted is no longer there. That's what these guys are doing. It's anything and everything, y'all, they can do to undermine what we do. They're freedom-hating, cop-loving, cop-cum-guzzling scumbags. That's what they are. And if that's not what they are, then they're the little Merbet cult trolls. They're part of that little group over there that sit up in Merb's Discord and wait for somebody's notification, and then they all rush over there to bombard their live streams and to do all the shit that they do to try to disrupt what we do, guys. That's all it is. It's a ploy to disrupt what we do, nothing more. So when people see I'm going to tell you right now, guys, the only comments I erase is the vulgar ones. The ones that people are nasty in, or talking about my family, or talking about one of my subscribers or their family. I delete them. And I can. Guess what? I'm not a government entity. You don't have freedom of speech on my channel unless I allow it. So, and I'm not going to allow Merbets in my channel. I'm just not going to. Every time I see one of them, I love it when I make videos like this, because they can't resist but to comment in my comments, and then I get to delete them, the ones that I don't have. I have a lot of them. Most of them are deleted or are blocked and can't even comment because I got no use for them. Their sole purpose is for divide and dissent, and I ain't got time for that shit. That's not what my channel's about. If you disagree with what I say or what I do, I will not delete your comments, guys, okay? I've had plenty of people on here that's disagreed with things I've said or things I've done, and their shit's still on my comments are still on my videos. I don't just delete people because they disagree with something I say. That's called constructive criticism. That's called an opinion. Okay. Quite frankly, Merbettes and people in Merb's Discord and shit, I know what their opinion is, so I don't care to hear it. Okay, we all know what their opinion is. They hate us, we're all e-beggars, we're all this, we're all that. I look at it like this, guys. Yep, News Now Patrick asks for money a lot, and he does. But I'm going to tell you right now, me and him's had issues the past couple weeks because when he went up there with the Colorado guys, I didn't agree with what they were doing at the park up there, cussing, screaming in front of all them kids and in front of that wedding party. I didn't agree with what they did, okay, and what they were saying in front of kids. But let me tell you something. Just because I don't agree with what you say, don't mean nothing. I will fight to the death for your right to say it, okay? And I don't think Patrick understands that. He made a shitty comment on one of my videos. He's blocked me from his live streams commenting on them. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I call people out on shit if I think it's wrong, and if he don't like it, so he can block me. That's fine. That's his right. It's his channel. He don't have to allow me to talk on his channel, and I have no problem with that. I would be the major hypocrite if I said that, oh, he's blocking my First Amendment right, because it's not a First Amendment right. I don't have a right to speak on his channel if he don't allow me to, because it's his fucking channel. And if it wasn't his channel, and if I had all that rights, then there wouldn't be a block button, guys. It's just that simple. First Amendment is for government. People need to understand that. First Amendment, freedom of speech, is for government. Yep, we all have freedom of speech, but does that mean you can come and knock on my property, knock on my door and cuss me out and call me a piece of shit and scumbag? You can, but you're going to get what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at it. I'm not a government entity. Patrick's not a government entity. News Now Houston's not a government entity. None of us are government entities. You don't have a First Amendment right to sit and dog us, degrade our families, degrade our subscribers' families, supporters' families, and I won't tolerate it. I just won't. My subscribers support me, and I have my back, and I have their backs. Always have, always will. My subscribers know that. And sorry if you don't like what I'm saying. It's just the facts. You know where the unsubscribe button is if you don't like my view. I don't force nobody to watch my videos. My video counts have went down a lot because I am carless and I can't get out and really do any audits. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I plan on trying to get my shit together and get my car running and get back out there and do what I do. I do as much cop watching as I can. And I feel good about that because I feel like I'm keeping people safe when I do that. I don't do that for views. I don't do that for donations. I don't do that for that. I do that to help the people that are being stopped by the police. That's the only reason I do it. No other reason. I don't do it because I need money. I don't do it for money. If I ask for money, it's because I need it. And if you don't want to donate, you don't have to. Just like Chief Jones said, people want me to audit. If you need me to audit, if you want me to audit, please help me. I need help to get out there and do it. It costs money to do what we do. Yeah, some people are right. We choose to do it, so therefore we should take on the cost. Well, we do. When we can, we do. There's nothing wrong with somebody asking for help to go do something. I don't understand what the problem is. That audit could help you driving through that city or through that town one day and getting pulled over by a cop, normally is a tyrant, but just got audited by one of us and realizes, oh shit, somebody might have a camera on me, so I better be cool. You know what I'm saying? So it could keep you from getting beat down, a violation, some dumbass charge, some stupid shit like that, because they might think they're on camera. It helps. Or it just might wake that officer up into reality and realize, oh shit, I'm not a tyrant. I don't want to be a tyrant. I joined the police force because I want to help people and I want to get criminals off the streets. Even if that's the case, bravo. Then that auditor, that cop watcher helped the next person, and that's how I look at it. But, everybody knows I need to go to Indiana. I've asked for help. I haven't gotten any help for it, and that's fine because people choose to not do it. I can't force anybody to help me get over there. Eventually, I'll get there. You know, it is what it is. But Chief Jones is like me. He's on a fixed income. So people were saying, "Hey, why don't you go audit this or get out there and audit?" He said, "Okay, I'll do it, but I need support." And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. What we do is dangerous and costs money. And there's nothing wrong with trying to help. And people talk shit about Patrick, about begging all the time. Patrick does make a lot of videos asking for money. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see a more active auditor than Patrick. And I don't, you know. I mean, I just don't, guys. Yep, he asks for money a lot. But he's also out there a lot, doing audits a lot. So there shouldn't be a question as to where his money goes, guys. And as much auditing as he does, I'm sure the tires on his car that he asked for help with, he probably wore out driving around doing audits. So think about that the next time you go to his channel and you say he's calling him an e-beggar and you stomp on him for it. Remember the content that he puts out, guys. That costs a lot of money, and I don't feel nothing's wrong with him asking for help if he needs help. But anyway, that's my little rant for the day, guys. It's a rainy, cold day here. It sucks. My sister-in-law's vehicle was broke down. Her fuel pump went out. Her brother fixed it, and I guess it's like a 20-something-year-old vehicle. So when he dropped the tank, all the fuel lines and the brake lines just crumbled because they were so old. So she's getting that fixed. So as soon as she gets that fixed, we're gonna I'll have a way to get back out and do some more audits or some more cop watching here and there. But until then, I really don't, unless my daughter lets me use her car every once in a while. But I don't have gas to give her, so therefore I can't. And she works, she lives paycheck to paycheck, so it's hard for her to just let me spend her gas money. So, all right, guys, look, Snooze Now Ohio's out. That was my rant for the day. Anybody wants to help me out, you're more than welcome. I'll put the PayPal in the link. If not, I understand. But everything I get goes back into my auditing in one way or the other, guys. All right? You all take care. Have a nice day. I hope everybody has a great Easter. And stay safe and always record the cops, guys. Peace.